May the Holy Spirit guide the words I share with you tonight. I like to take early morning walks alone when the sun is just rising. Whichever way I go, I try to see nature and feel the presence of the Spirit. When I slow down my thoughts and I let the Spirit guide me, I notice the colors and patterns of nature and the vastness of the sky. There is such beauty in each blade of grass holding a dewdrop lit by the sun. The air is warming, and each day the hills get a little greener. Twittering birds, honking geese, and mostly silent deer often occupy North Mountain Park, where I usually walk. Surrounded by God's creations at daybreak, I feel like I'm experiencing a liminal time. As I walk along, I often can't see the sun, but I'm absolutely certain it's there. Do I have the same faith in our Creator that I have in the hidden sun? When I think I don't feel a holy presence, do I look around and see where an inner spirit is emerging? Do I notice where the divine and human spirits are intermingled, spirit and matter conjoined? Dividing words into syllables is something I have done for a long time. And these early morning walks are when one or two haikus about nature or spirituality often come to me. Haiku, you might remember from grade school, is a Japanese poem format with 3 stanzas. The first has 5 syllables, the second 7, and the third 5 syllables again. I write them down in the formerly blank book I carry on my walks. Maybe this is a way the Holy Spirit speaks. My fellow early morning walkers are used to seeing me stop and write when I get the syllables just right. Thankfully, no one says anything. They are in their own reveries. Here's one I'd like to share. I cherish this time, first light, quiet, seeking God, holding space for awe. I like to date the haikus, but the subjects are usually about the current seasons of the year. This is one from last winter. Trees in fog and frost, beautiful, ethereal, faith visualized. I've learned that to the Celts, God was not that distant, but intimately present in the everyday. And we too can see the Holy One in ordinary places. Amidst the chaos of this world, if we let the Spirit in, we will be filled with a sense of awe from our own lives every day. The Celts saw daily tasks and chores as filled with spiritual meaning. Prayers and chants were often said during food preparation, drawing water, building up the fire, or herding the cattle. In the Celtic world, poetry expresses wisdom passed down orally. Poems and chants sung at the rising sun, at births and deaths, demonstrated the sacredness of the natural world. They sometimes called nature the cathedral of the earth, sky, and sea. And I have also begun to see God in the most unexpected places, not only on my walks, but when I work with clay from the earth, seeing the day change into night, and feeling a presence of comfort as I fall asleep. It's possible that something merely physiological is going on. Ethan Cross is a psychologist and neuroscientist. His research shows that the stimuli of the natural world can give you a rest from your own thoughts. Stress is decreased, and one gets a sense of awe by contemplating the vast and the indescribable. This sense of awe, he says, can be obtained in almost any kind of nature. He's done experiments where just walking down a tree-lined street on their lunch hour, people report a sense of calm with lower blood pressure and less anxiety. My sense of awe, however, is different from Ethan Cross's, I think. I love what he's finding out scientifically, but I also think many of us in this amazing valley have made being in nature a part of our spiritual grounding. I think the Celts were like that, and I'd like to think that I am too. On the way back home, out comes the doggy duty bag to collect any litter I've seen as a gift to Mother Earth. We've just experienced the wonder and astonishment of Easter as a symbol of nature's renewal. May our own spirits also be renewed. I hope as we go on our own journeys through life, we feel inspired to awaken our feeling of the presence of the Spirit.